I say this afternoon, what's he doing this afternoon?
Maybe practice a little bit more of your vowels.
Yeah.
Yeah.
My name is Julie, and I've had 2 strokes. My stroke has this has
I've been full of anger, anxiety, fear. Being here on my own and seeing it, it's blown my mind. Because Okay, let's go. Come on in.
And that's all right with me. It's a little shack where we hang our hats, but that's all right with me.
When I'm actually sitting painting, I'm not in the room. It gives me a sense of freedom. I just disappear into it. I forget about everything. You feel kind of human again. It gives me relief for a while.
Tom made it very clear that he was not looking for a relationship. But yeah, I got my man. He was quite muscly and good looking and had the chat when he eventually got round to talking to me. Instead of calling me the moody cow, which still stands now.
Back in my leg. That's you. It's an ice cream sundae for when me and Joanne worked in Mr. Boney's.
We never thought Tom was going to have 2 strokes. He was scared. I was absolutely petrified. We just didn't know how it was going to go. It's difficult, not knowing. And also him not being able to tell me how he feels. It's horrible.
My aphasia started 2 or 3 days after stroke. I thought I was speaking normally, and it was Joanne that actually first noticed the little stutter, and we called the nurse over and she said, "Oh, that's aphasia."
And he got really frustrated because we're trying to work out what he's saying, we're getting it wrong, he's getting upset, we're getting upset. It's a challenge every day. It throws up different things, but you get on with it.
Aphasia to me is it's like you've got a big dictionary in front of you, and somebody's talking to you, and you've got to flick through all the pages to find that one word, and then find another word that goes with that word, and it goes to make a sentence, and then remember what that sentence is and say it. Sometimes it's like running a marathon and your head is just totally gone. I was tired. Today I'm really tired. This is how I suffer. Inside your head, you're frustrated, you're angry, depressed. I lost all interest of life outside these four walls. I had to name my depression. Mine's is a black dog. At the moment, it's sitting as a puppy, but it grows and it becomes a snarling black dog, and that's when I'm at my worst. Joanne has been a tower of strength. She hasn't let me wallow.
Before stroke, Tom never lifted a paintbrush. Had no interest in painting whatsoever. It takes him to, I suppose you could say, your happy place. He's having an exhibition of his artwork from his early days of doing art therapy to his most recent paintings. It's his way of expressing his journey through stroke.
Everybody in the centre said it was great and I should get it framed. And I did, and I gave it to Joanne for her Christmas. So I didn't have to go and buy her anything. Nice and cheap. No, I did buy her some stuff that Christmas. A desk.
That means more though. He painted it without realising it was going to be personal, and I love it. So I've decided that it will be getting shown at the exhibition.
I didn't show my private side. Feels like it's too quick. I don't know.
I can't do that either. This there? Yeah. Dad! I need you to come tie these balloons.
Right, I don't think we need any more candles.
Yeah, we're done.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to Mum. Happy birthday to you.
1, 2, 3. Well done, teamwork. I'll open the card first.
Yeah.
Wishing you always know how very special you are. Sending birthday wishes to Hope. What's that bird? There.
All your dreams come true, and I love spending time together even though we fight sometimes. You make anything possible if you try. Love, Grace, Aaron and Oliver. P.S. Hope you enjoy your gifts.
Thank you, Grace.
I like helping other people. It's quite fun. It's hard to explain. It's like, because she's there, but she's not there at the same time. I know she can't help it, but it's just like a lot of pressure on me, though. I'm done.
That's really good, that, Grace. I have aphasia. Well done. That's really good. What does it sound there? Strong. I don't think I would have thought as much if I didn't have family around as well. I think I would have give up and just like been in a bad face all the time if I didn't have Stephen and the kids.
Where's the grater at?
In the sink, over there.
Oh, where's the cheese at?
On the bench.
Where's the bench? Oh, wait. Before the stroke, like, my mum 2 hands, could do things. It was a lot less of a struggle. Her speech was a lot better.
Can you remember having a quiz like that, but up to Daisy and that? Oh, I say that. Look at his little face.
I was young, so I didn't really understand it. We heard like a massive thud. I couldn't understand what you were saying. I was confused. I didn't know what happened. I didn't know how it happened.
I was trying to say, get your dad. He says there was no words, it was just like noises and stuff. But Stephen knew straight away I had a stroke. I went to hospital and then in and out of consciousness. And I couldn't talk for 6 days. And it was scary because I knew I wanted to talk, but it was just not there. And all I kept doing was keep crying all the time. Started like being able to say a couple of words, but I couldn't say like Stephen or Grace or anything like that. It was just like simple words at first. When I got out of hospital, I remember Aaron saying, "I don't love you anymore, Mum." Because he didn't understand what happened and didn't know how to take it. And that was one of the hardest things to hear your child tell Mum, "I don't love you anymore, Mum." You're the parent and you feel like you're a child again. I need some help. I'm doing me MI so I know what I'm gonna say. So we need a big circle in the middle saying speech. Because I'm gonna go to a school and talk about my story. And because I've had 2 strokes, now I've got something called aphasia. I'm trying to think what word. 2 minutes. So about me talking. So when I write talking, do you think? So it starts with a
T.
It's A. Then is it the
L.
When it's a
K.
K. I want to get the awareness out there because I remember getting on the bus and somebody thought I was drunk because I was like stirring my speech and stuff. And it's not a nice feeling. With me having children myself, obviously they have to live with it every day. So I think it's important young people know what aphasia is, because then if they see people they're struggling with the talking, then they can then have a bit of an understanding what it could be. It's a big, scary thing, but if it's not me, who else is going to do it? You can tell you've done these in the past, Grace.
But no, quiet. Take that out your mouth.
I was admitted to Queen's Hospital on the 21st December 2020. I had a heart attack and a stroke. There was a blockage in my left middle
Okay, so we're going on a walk.
I'm Steve.
I'm Vicky.
I'm Molly. I'm Bailey.
This is Steve's journey. 2.5 years ago, my partner Steve had a cardiac arrest. He came home, but unfortunately, 15 hours later, he suffered a major stroke. He spent the next 6 months in hospital and a brain injury rehab to help him live as normal life as he can.
I love West Ham.
4 months until we get married, how do you feel?
Excited.
I don't like to class myself as a carer because I'm not a carer, I'm Steve's partner. I do things because I love him, I don't do it because I'm his carer. life does go on, and he can still be a dad, he can still be a partner. We've been together for such a long time. We just want to celebrate our relationship because we have got through really tough times. So we want to become husband and wife. Do you think you could put up with me for the rest of your life?
Sort of. I say this, I love Vicky so much.
I love you so much. Is it my cooking?
What does Vicky mean to you?
The world.
Whoa. I wish I was a little baby again.
Why?
Just I was cute then.
Do you wish he was that small again?
Yeah.
Do you wish you could do it all again?
Yeah.
We're going fast! Chase Mummy! Chase Mummy!
Who used to do the night feeds? Who used to do the nappies?
Me.
He used to do loads. So hands-on. You get upset about life before the stroke, don't you? It's all right too.
Where you going?
I'm going home, mate.
Do you know what the time is?
I've got to make loose swimming. Loose swimming starts at 1 o'clock, you know what I'm saying?
Clever boy. What's this one?
Daddy.
Clever boy. What's this one?
Mummy.
Clever boy.
You've got to think about how far you've come since then. When he come home, the whole family had to deal with his aphasia. We all had to adapt to this new aphasia life.
Aphasia means like when someone has a stroke, it breaks down their speaking ability.
Makes the communication a bit harder, don't it?
Communication.
Communication.
You said communication.
No, I said communication.
No, you said communication.
All right, it just makes someone's communication get a bit harder, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No.
Shush mush. Give it to Daddy.
I promise to love you and cherish you in the good times and in the bad times, and forsaking.
Yeah.
Just have to learn him a bit more, and then he will be perfect.
You do realise that if you can't get these words out on the day and we're standing there with our family and you can't get your words out, they can't marry us.
So yeah, I do.
You just say, I do.
Yeah.
But you can try and do this, yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah? Feel confident?
Confident, no.
You'll do it though.
Jeez Louise, Tom. Honoured. How many years work have we got here?
6.
6 years. Wow.
Jesus, wait, man. That's one of your first ones, isn't it?
I think so. That's our first one.
Yeah,
That's on the top of the poster.
Go put it over there. Okay, we'll take both of them.
Well, I'm thinking that the actual into your life. You've got a lot of trees.
I love trees. I don't know what it's about. It's just trees. and there's a tree just beside us, and when that starts changing into autumn, it's just a mass of different colours. And it feels like it's a new birth. These two here. I got angry in hospital one day. I sent out a text message to my family, telling them not to come and see me. I didn't want anybody up. Just fuck off completely. But they kept on hanging around, and again I just blew up. I'm ashamed even now. I was shouting at the nurses, I was shouting at the doctors, I was shouting at psychiatrists, I was shouting at security. But at that time, I wasn't me. They got me back to my bed, calmed me down, and I attempted suicide that night. It was all going dark. It was working. It was all going dark. But what I seen was Joanne and the girls and my other kids there. And I stopped. I need a break.
You alright?
Yeah.
Day by day, yeah?
We don't always talk about that one.
That scared me, that picture. Because I didn't realise quite how angry he was. To show it at the exhibition will give people a bit of an understanding as to how he was feeling without being able to say how he was feeling.
Drink?
No, I'm all right. Unless it's a rum and coke. No.
I know he said that he like forgets stuff. Can he not have it written down but in his pocket?
He wants to do it for me. He wants to do it perfect for me. Yeah. But obviously, I'd rather him just enjoy the day and not get stressed out and worried. Like, he's been practising the first couple of lines at home and he knew them really well. When he says it in his voice, it's not... I call his stroke voice, right? But it's his old voice.
Aww.
Like, it's really... like, when done it.
Don't forget, it's going to be a lot of people, isn't it?
He ain't used to that, is he?
Yeah, exactly.
I don't want him to, on our wedding day, literally see me walking down, getting emotional, and then it completely throwing him. I'd rather him have had the opportunity to do a rehearsal, so he's done it once in front of our parents. So I've got a bit of a favour to ask. I want you to be a part of like the rehearsal. So say like if we go to my mum's where we're gonna have the party, and say we've got my parents there, Steve's parents there, and me and Steve to basically have a rehearsal at the wedding, but we need someone to play the like registrar. Would you do it?
Yes. Oh, yes. I'm going. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm going for that.
You do it?
Yeah, I'll do it.
I'll get you some pizza.
Sweet.
I'll do that. I love you so much, like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. How long have you been with Mum?
15 years.
Bandy, when Dad gets right, do a little clap.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just stand there.
I promise to love and cherish you. In
4.
For better, for worse.
Do you want a hint?
Yeah.
It starts with keep.
Keep. Keep my keep myself only unto you.
Well done. Hold on. Really hard. There we go.
Right. How are you feeling?
All right. I'm up to, that's 1, 2, 3, 4. Just getting organised.
Are you feeling nervous?
A little bit, but I think nervous and excited because it's about time it got out there.
Yeah.
So I think.
That's good though.
The biggest thing my stroke affects is my speech, and this is because the right.
There's a dog coming to see you. You've got a dog in the audience. What do you think about aphasia, mister?
I'll start again. This has. I'm all right the first couple of cards, then it seems to go downhill a little.
You did brilliant, Julie. So I've asked that we'll go in at lunchtime, all the children will be out. So we'll go in, we'll be able to sit down, you can get comfortable. And even if the worst comes to the worst, you can't get the words out, you forget what you're going to say, you're dead nervous, any of those what ifs, I've got this list. We know these are your key things that you want to get across.
If I can't get the words in the right order or they come out, I suppose it's what I face every day, so if it happens, it's probably a good thing in the way so they can see it.
Okay.
It's fine, go on. That's fine.
Done.
Hello. That is Josh. I know.
You all right, lovely?
How are you? And that says it all.
It's getting real.
Of course it's getting real. My biggest fear on the day of the exhibition is Tom being unwell. He may exhaust himself to the point of him not being able to enjoy the exhibition on the day.
Well, I got the phone call from Alex asking if I'm willing to sell any of them.
Aye. And are you?
I don't know.
Why not?
I don't know.
Because you didn't think they're good enough to sell.
Could be that.
The last couple of days have been a nightmare.
I've been full of anger, anxiety, fear. I've wanted to cancel this a couple of times in the last couple of days because I'm scared of it. I don't know. I'm just getting nervous now. It's only painting. It's only artwork that was meant to be just for me, and showing it off to people. I think I'm just a bit scared to.
What, to see what you're capable of?
Some of the people that are coming, they've seen the other side when I was younger.
Right, well now they're seeing the other side that they would be quite happy to see again.
Or even the anger side at the beginning of the stroke.
Right, well they understood that though. They only wanted to be there for you. You just didn't want to let anybody in.
No.
We just need to get you through the next couple of days.
Grace, Stephen, Oliver, can you go in the living room so I can practice my speech and see if it's okay? If you've got any feedback for us, I'd be grateful. My name is Julie and I've had 2 strokes. My stroke has caused me to have something called aphasia. I can't control the saliva in my mouth. This causes me to saliva. Have you got any feedback?
Just be confident.
Just don't sound like a robot.
It's not too bad when you're doing it in front of when you're by yourself and you're doing it, but it's when you're with people. So I have to work on that considering I'm with a class full of children.
Try that. Go outside, put like 10 different chairs out and put like teddy bears on. You'll be able to practice actually speaking in front of some things that can't answer back.
My name is Julie and I've had 2 strokes. My stroke has this.
Do you hear her?
No.
I have no clue what she's saying right now.
Me either.
This is like, this sometimes affects this.
Do you think she will struggle?
I don't know.
That's on the tree. Has it got batteries in it?
Yeah.
So it hangs like that.
Mm-hmm.
We're doing the rehearsal in my mum and dad's garden. This is where we're actually going to have our party after we get married. So it seems fitting to do the rehearsal here, but it's currently like a building site.
Imagine when all this is done, that'd be really nice, wouldn't it? This way.
Yeah.
And then we're like that.
Okay, got you.
Right?
Yeah.
I say nervous, saying words.
You're fine.
You'll be all right,
You're
boy.
fine.
Don't worry.
You don't need to be nervous.
Listen,
Just keep it in your head.
don't overthink.
No.
Yeah? Don't overthink. You know the words.
Yeah.
Just look at me. And remember, Bailey's always there for backup.
Yeah.
Have you got the words?
Yes.
Good.
Have you been practicing yours, Missy?
No. No.
I'll be honest, straight up, I do not know him.
Oh, good.
Will you help me?
Help me, yeah.
Yeah? Putting a lot of pressure on yourself, ain't you?
Yeah. A lot of pressure,
Yeah. But you can do it.
Steve can do it.
Strong up.
I'm actually getting a bit emotional just being here on my own and seeing it. It's I can see the last 6 years in all these pictures, and it's just mind-blowing. My name's Tom Middlemas. I'm a stroke survivor. I'm a nervous wreck. And I have aphasia. What you're going to see is my life for the last 6 years that through my paintings. Yeah, have fun. Thank you. That's us.
So if you want to make your way through.
You painted at school?
No, I was a sporty guy.
Oh.
I played rugby, football, cricket, whatever. Never painted until I had a knees.
Really?
Yes.
Excellent. I thought you may have done this at school or something like that.
No.
No, you've done that at school?
No.
No.
Up to me at school was drawn on the walls.
Yeah.
That's my first one.
Oh.
Right, that's my very first one that I did.
What's your name? Janet Malcolm.
Stroke's a bad thing, but since my stroke, I've done a lot more than I would have if I hadn't had stroke. I certainly smile more.
Doing this has brought him out of himself. You know, whereas there's times that he could be so moody and bad-tempered. And this, and especially when he starts to do the painting again, he's a totally different person.
So, I believe you sold a few?
7.
7? Flippin' Nora. So nice. That is so nice. And I'm glad he's willing to sell them because people will want to keep a memory of them. But it just shows that they have had an impact on people and they want to put them on their walls.
I know.
And that should make him feel better about his artwork.
I hope so. I hope so. He's, I don't think it's quite hit him yet.
I didn't know how I'd feel about people picking and paying, but I'm quite happy about them doing it. It shows me that people do like them. There's people out there that like this. Some of them asking me, did I do art at school or have I done art before? And it's no. It's just something that stroke brought on. So I'm quite happy with that.
Could you do me a favour?
Go sit down?
Yes, please.
Aye. All right.
Before you fall down. He's done well. Nice to see everybody's turning up for him. So, it's been a good day.
How are you?
Excited.
Are you nervous?
Yeah.
I can tell.
Yeah. How's your tummy? Now you're getting nearer the door.
I just didn't on this second now.
Yeah. Hello.
So we were just having our dinner.
That's fine.
Hey, you okay?
Hello.
Some of the kids are really interested.
Are they?
Yeah, they're really looking forward to it.
Good.
So there'll be quite a few.
Don't tell us that. And that is what I think. I don't know how I'm feeling.
Right.
I feel a bit like a teacher.
You look like a teacher.
You ready?
I'm ready. Here we go. Should we just start?
Yeah.
So I'm Danielle. So we've got Julie here, who's our lovely volunteer, and she's going to tell us all about her story and how aphasia has had an impact on her. And then we're going to ask, you can ask any question you like at the end. Any question. Right.
So my name is Julie and I've had 2 strokes. My stroke has left me with something called aphasia. Aphasia is something that affects speech and language. After my stroke, I had to learn to read again, and I also had to learn to write with my left hand. A bit like you learning Italian or French. My children help me with my reading, but they get very frustrated when they have to repeat the word over and over again. My son, Oliver, who is 9, I listen to him read every night, and I would love to be able to read to him. This is my biggest goal. Has anyone got any questions?
Yes.
How old were you when you first got your first stroke?
My first stroke I was 26, and then my second stroke I was 29. Young, isn't it?
How did you feel when you had your stroke? Do people treat you any differently now that you've had a stroke?
You know how long strokes normally last?
How did your family help you when you had just got finished with your stroke? Is there anything else that you struggle with? Why are you talking to us now? How difficult was it to have to learn to write with another hand, read again?
It's still a struggle now. Some days are harder than others, but I'm still here to tell my story and educate other people. So that's what my plan is now, going in schools, giving talks, going to colleges, etc.
And such brilliant questions, everybody. Really
Thank you.
Questions.
Bless them. Lush. I do I'm over the moon, I've done it.
You did brilliant. It was excellent. Couldn't have gone any better.
Sorry. I'll go it.
Do you want me to do this back up or not? Yeah.
How does it turn into that thing that goes on your shirt and then it's just this long strip? Weird. God, you must have done a lot of practice then, Grandad.
Nervous. I'll probably send up to Terry Shoe.
So just remember, it's a rehearsal, no big deal, okay?
You wet? Yeah. Good.
We are gathered here today to celebrate the very special love between Victoria Louise Coe and Stephen Daniel Smith by joining them in marriage. When Vicky asked me to officiate today, it was an immediate yes. Vicky and Steve, your marriage today is a public and legal joining of your souls that have already been united as one in your hearts. Today shows that love is more than words. We are here to celebrate that love with all of your closest family. Victoria, would you please recite your vows?
Help me. I promise to love and cherish you in good times and in bad, in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse. And forsaking all others. Keep myself only unto you. For so long as we both shall live. Thank you.
Steve, would you please recite your vows?
I promise to love and cherish you in the good times and the bad, in sickness and in health, for richer, for poorer, for better, for worse, and forsaking all others, keep myself only unto you, for so long as we both shall live. I say, Vicky, I love you.
I love you too.
Well done.
Not meant to kiss you.
Do you, Vicky Coe, take D. Stephen Smith to be your lawful wedded husband?
I do.
Do you, Stephen Smith, take D. Vicky Coe to be your lawful wedded wife?
I do.
I now pronounce you husband and wife. You may kiss your bride.
Now you can kiss me. Hey, Team Daddy.
Yeah. I'm really proud of myself. Quite emotional as well. I think it's been a long time coming.
She's made the family proud, and I just love you.
I love you too.
Tom, you do realise that I could have sold this 4 times over today?
Yes.
But I was a good girl.
And you could have sold it for quite a few quid, I
You
believe.
better believe I could have.
Should I go pick it?
No.
No, I want to blow a wish.
Blow a wish, yeah.
I'm gonna go get it. Bop, 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 bop. Let's get the wish.
You could have got a holiday out of it.
Could have done.
Yeah.
It's mine.
Okay, it stays there.
Totally.
What day?
1, 2, 3.
Incredible. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Julie.
Thank you.
Breakfast is ready. I will go and wake the boys up, said Mrs. Lambchop to her husband.
Only unto you, for as long as we both shall live. Yeah?
Yeah.